Hey, what's up everybody? How you guys doing today? Sorry I'm late. It's one of those days I got way behind and totally lost track of time, so it happens, I guess. But we are here and we're gonna have some fun and do a little bit of live racing. Awesome to see everybody. Hope you guys are all having a really good weekend so far. Alright, so we got Comet. What's up, Comet? Andy Style, Miguel, Leroy, Mauricio, what's going on? I'm doing pretty good, guys. Thank you. Hopefully you guys are all doing good as well. But yep, very nice to see you guys this beautiful Sunday rainy morning. I don't know if it's raining where you guys are, but it's raining where I'm at. We got rain, rain, go away. Don't come again some other day. Michelle, what's going on? All right, so let's get ready to get this thing going. I think we're going to be driving the Bugatti Bullide today. We got this thing set up for the 12.0 lobby, so if you got a car, you can tune to 12.0. You might be able to find me. Alright, so Mr. Bugatti Bullide, we are going to go ahead and rock it out. We'll be rocking and a-rolling. So I wish it would rain at nighttime only, like when you're sleeping, it could rain at night to water the plants and the grass and stuff, and then that's it. We need to put a big old bubble around the world and air condition it and heat it and make so we can have it rain when we want it to rain and stuff like that, you know. Now that would be ideal. Alrighty. 2 p.m. yesterday. Holy moly, man. Comet, I hope you can get some good sleep tonight. I'll tell you that. That's no fun having to be up that long. But yeah, I've been up for a couple days before, and it's not a good time. I mean, some people might not mind it. I know one guy who streams for 24 to 48 hours straight on YouTube. How the heck do you do that, guys? How the heck do you go in there and live stream for like 2-3 days straight? Once he actually did a 3-day stream. I mean, that's gotta be horrible. I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the live racing. So hopefully some of you guys will be able to find me. I think coffee is definitely one of the big things that help them, but I guess when you're younger, maybe it's easier to stay up. When you start getting a little older, I don't know, you just get tired and want to go to bed. When I was probably like, I don't know, when I was like 19 years old, I probably could have stayed up for 2 or 3 days as well. I don't think I would have liked it, but I'd have probably been able to do it. What's up, Epics? A-Stars. Hey, how's it going? My crew is called Exiled Outlaws. It's spelled all funny with some weird letters. Alright, here we go. Go, little car, go, little car, go. Alright. And I'm going to pull ahead at the last second. Cool, cool. 12.0 exactly. Well, not exactly, but pretty darn close. Hey, what's up, Super Aries? How are you today? Awesome to see you. Hope your day is going great. Alright, so Brian, are you gonna challenge me back? I'm guessing probably not. Let me buy a little gas. We're gonna need to get gas anyway, so I might as well fill it up now, right? Let's get that gas tank going. Cool, cool. I want to try something really quickly. I'm going to turn off the limiter, the compressor, and the Alright, so everything is turned off on my microphone settings. I just want to see how it sounds. It's definitely quieter. Let me turn the compressor back on so it's louder again. Do you guys hear a bunch of background noise right now or anything now that I've turned the noise suppression off? Like, you know, that kind of blocks out my fan running and stuff like that, but also it would kind of degrade the audio quality a little bit, I think. What's up, Lost Boy? What's up, Guy? Nice to see you guys. Alex, what's up? What's up? I don't think the Veneno's ever been a milestone prize car. I think those have always been paid cars. Lost Boy says... so unfortunately, you just have to play the game a lot. Yes, you can get that gold for free. It might take you a couple weeks. It may not be like a really fast thing, but yeah, just keep playing the game and you will earn that much gold. Don't spend your gold on anything you don't need to. Like some people will refill their gas tanks constantly and that wastes your gold, okay? Only watch videos to get your gold and just play the game. Doing all the little events and stuff, you'll be able to get a couple thousand gold probably in, it's not going to be like a week, but maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You should be able to get that kind of gold, I think. But just be really, really stingy with your resources. And it'll be all good. But there's several of those Elite Tuners cars that you have to buy with gold, unfortunately. So save your gold. Pretty much any resource in this game, you need to learn to spend it wisely. If you don't, then yeah, you're going to be missing out on a lot of good stuff. So you just got to learn to manage all of your resources really well. And that will be a gigantic help when playing CSR. I got a bunch of videos on resource management and stuff like that on my playlist. Just go to my channel and scroll down till you see the playlists. But yeah, a lot of those, yeah, Soul Knight, a lot of those cars really are just reskins, or they might be like teeny tiny bit different on a couple of them, but for the most part, they are just reskins, so. Like, I've got the blue Bullard, and I think I don't remember if I got the green one or not, but if I missed out on the green one, I could care less. The blue one's just as good. It's really the same thing, just looks different. What's up, Levi? How are you, buddy? Lost Boy, you are welcome. You know, if I didn't refill my gas tank with gold during my live streams, I would probably have a lot of gold saved up right now. Like, it would probably be ridiculous. Hey, Chrisman, I'm doing good, buddy. How about yourself? Yeah, you're not going to find my crew unless you somehow know how to type in the crazy lettering they used. Whoever made the name of the crew used all kinds of weird lettering, so you would have to type our name in with the exact same lettering to find us. But currently our crew is full or something. Like, we don't have room for any more people in it at the moment. So I don't know if you're looking to try to join or something like that. But right now our crew is full, buddy. Sorry about that. Slayer, what's going on? How are you today? So I'm trying something new. Instead of doing subscriber only mode on the channel, I saw there was a little thing that says you can hold inappropriate comments for reviews. So if those crappy bots come in, hopefully it won't post the comment. So we're going to try that this time and see if that works. Hopefully it does. Wow, I got weird delay when I'm trying to shift my car. All right. But I get tired of those bots coming here and posting all that junk. Those bots are not my friend, guys. Comment? I don't know, man. You might be right. If it does, though, is it going to filter out somebody's name? That's the problem. Some of them, it's just the name that they have is full of curse words, which they shouldn't be able to do. I don't know how they're getting away with that. No idea how they're getting away with that. I must say they are probably kind of crazy. Crazy people doing crazy things. We don't like it. We don't like it at all. I mean, maybe some people do, but I don't. Alright, so we're going to do a couple more races here, then come back out to the lobby. Give somebody else a chance to live race me. Thank you for the swaps. I'll go nice and slow to make sure I lose. Yeah, Levi, I don't like the bots either. I don't know why YouTube can't figure out how to get rid of them, but there should be some sort of program that automatically bans people who post that stuff. I don't know. Tylen Paul, what's up, buddy? Now that might actually be harder said than done. I don't know how hard that would be without banning real people as well. So there might be some issues with that. Alright, so let's go back out to the lobby. Awesome swaps, buddy. Thank you, thank you. We got Jay's Ways. Alright, Jay's Ways. Let's do some racing. Time for some asphalt combat, I guess you would call it. I don't know. Here we go. Three, two, one, go. I'm going to try and run without my nitrous and see if it runs faster or slower if I don't hit the nitrous. Alright. Tylen Paul, we're talking about a different type of bot, buddy. About the same, it was a little bit slower. We're talking about those stupid YouTube bots that come in and post links to nasty websites. We don't like those guys around here. We don't like those guys at all. Alright. So I think it's my turn to lose this one. Trying to see if I can avoid the wheel spin. Comment, you're going to switch over to doing Minecraft videos, huh? Minecraft has a huge following, so if you make good content on that, you could probably make a really good YouTube channel there. Efren, what's up? How you doing? Does CSR give you badges or anything? No, nothing like that, buddy. JP, hello, hello. Nice to see you guys today. But yeah, like that's the one thing about being a CSR2 YouTuber is it's awesome, but there's not as many people following CSR2 on YouTube as a lot of other games. Bajan, how's it going? Nice to see you this morning. Yeah, I tuned the bullard to run about 12 seconds. I only got a couple parts upgraded on it.
We have a new member. Awesome.
What's up, Mon?
Thank you for the extra support.
Member for 3 months. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Definitely appreciate you, my friend. Comment, thank you for being a channel member as well. all the channel members. That extra support is really a big help, so thank you. And remember, if you are a channel member, anybody who's a paid member, if you don't have access to the VIP room on my Discord server, let me know your Discord ID and I'll find you and add you on the Discord to the VIP section. Alrighty, so what's up, AJ? Let's go back out to the lobby. I guess Jay's not going to challenge me back. Ryan, how are you today? Alright, Super Aries, you're leaving. Catch you later. It was nice to see you. Aha, we got Miguel. Miguel, that's such a weird looking car. I kind of wish I had one of those. It just looks so weird in a good way. I can't remember if that car is any good or not, but man, does it look cool. Tejas, hello. Not sure how to say that, but welcome to the stream. I am very bad at saying names. That is for sure. Very, very bad. Alright, there we go. Yeah, if you have the Bugatti Bolide maxed out, it's one of the faster cars in the game. At one time it was the fastest, but not anymore. They're always adding new cars to the game, and sometimes the new cars end up being faster than the current ones. I always wonder though, like how fast are the cars going to get? Eventually they might have to do mile-long races instead of half miles when these cars start doing like 4-second, I don't know. They might be doing like 4-second half miles. What's up, Ark? Ark, you missed out on that one. Yeah, we can't get every car, I guess. I mean, I guess we could, but it would be nice to be able to get every car in the game. But that would be very, very expensive. All right. Ryan Rodriguez says, good morning. Well, good morning back to you. Hey, we got Dave Black in the house. What's up, my man Dave? Always awesome to see you. What are you up to this morning, Dave? Whoa, what just happened? Okay. There we go. I had a screen malfunction for a second, but that was my fault. Racing Rivals. I don't think I've ever played that one. Sounds familiar, but I really don't know what that is. Nothing. Dave's got nothing going on today. You know what? Sometimes those are great days where you just do nothing. Oh yeah, JP, it's very unrealistic how fast some of the cars go in this game, but it is a game, so you know, the graphics and stuff are all crazy realistic, but the times the cars run, not so much. I mean, even a car running like 6 seconds in the half mile, I really don't even know if any cars like that exist unless they got like a jet engine strapped to the back of them or something. There may be some cars that fast, but I don't think there's any normal cars that can run that fast. I could be wrong though, I don't know. Alright, so hold on a second. Where I just saw a question. Where did it go? I've lost it. I've lost it. Wow. Somebody, oh, there it is. Which car is best for Finn's challenge on $3.99? What is Finn's challenge? Is that Tempest 1, Tempest 2, or Tempest 3? I'm trying to remember. I don't know which Tempest that is or what tier that is. I'm having a little bit of a brain fart right now. So for tier 5, I always recommend the Lamborghini Huracan. You can buy that thing out of the dealership. So you can just buy and strip, buy and strip, and buy and strip until it's maxed out. Okay, so for Tempest 2, if you happen to have the Porsche Boxster, that is a great car to use. If you have enough parts, that'll do it no problem. The Volkswagen Rocket Bunny GTI with enough parts will do it. The little special edition Mazda Miata Tier 2 will do it. I believe the John Cooper Works Mini Cooper will do it. I think those are the main recommendations right there. There's probably more cars that can do it, but those are the ones I can think of offhand if you have enough parts. That's the thing though, you gotta have enough parts installed on those cars in order to get through those things. When you get to Tempest 3, you have to have them very close to being maxed out. Tempest 1, Tempest 2, you can do both of those with a decent amount of upgrades, but Tempest 3 gets a little bit hard. But I used the Boxster. That was one of my favorites. It's not super hard to get Porsche parts. Now getting the stage 6 for that little car was a little bit of a pain though. But those are the ones I would look into using personally. I think I have a video on my Tempest playlist it's an older video, so it may not have all of the cars on it because some of the cars may have been added later on in the game. But if you go to my Tempest playlist, I have a video telling you which tier 2 cars can make it through there. I can't even remember what was on there so long ago, but like I said, some of the cars I just mentioned are probably not on that list because they were added well after I made the video. Yeah, the Boxster is an awesome little car. It doesn't matter if you have the one with or without the stars, it'll still do it. If you can get the one with the star, that's even better, but even if you don't have the star, it works just fine. Chris, man, I've been doing good, buddy. Thank you. How are you doing? Alright, so we're going to do one more race here, and then we'll come back out to the lobby and give somebody else a chance. Thank you for the swaps, Miguel. But yeah, my Tempest playlist is still relevant, but a little bit outdated just because, like I said, some of the newer cars didn't make it onto those videos. The worst thing is for Tempest 1 and 2, I used to know like the 0 to 60, 0 to 100 times and stuff, and I can't find my notes on that anymore, so I'm not sure how, like, I don't know the sprint race and speed trap times anymore for Tempest 1 and 2, so it's kind of hard to make an updated list when I lost the times. Sad thing is, once you do Tempest, you can't do it again. Now, Tempest 3, I know the speed trap and sprint race times. Irfan, which Bugatti are you talking about? I'm pretty sure the Tuatara is going to be the fastest one. Awesome there, buddy. But which Bugatti is it you're talking about specifically? Now, if you're talking about the Bullide, the Bullide's a little faster. If you're talking about one of the other Bugattis, more than likely the Tuatara is going to be the faster one. Alright, we got Hiding Slayer. Cool, cool. Let's do it to it. Nice, you've won all the cars in Tempest 1. Cool, cool. Very good, very good. It's nice to get all those boss cars. Most of them are junk, but you know what? It's really cool to have them anyway. Finn's little car is a nice little tier 2 car. I really like it. The Sesto Elemento is really nice. Amelia's LB M4 is nice. I like the little 1.5 Civic VTEC boss car. I like the little Ford, the Tier 1 Ford Trackster is a really cool little boss car. And there was another boss car that I like. Oh yeah, Donna's F50 is pretty nice as well. All the rest of the boss cars I don't really care for too much. What's up, Jensen? How you doing? D, how are you today?
We have a new member. Awesome. Thank you for the extra support. It means a lot.
All right, Miguel, member for 16 months, man. That's crazy. That's a long time. Thank you, Miguel, buddy. He says, hit that like button. So yeah, if you're here, might as well hit the like, right? Only takes a second. That always helps me out when you hit the like button or subscribe or any of that good stuff. No, maxing a car out doesn't really matter that much. So generally on this game, it's more about tuning it correctly for the type of event you're trying to accomplish, okay? The only time having a maxed out car really matters is something like showdowns. In showdowns, he who has the fastest car wins. Now, if you're trying to beat like some sort of event, having enough parts installed to beat the event are cool, but I can take a car with only upgraded transmission and tires and nothing else, and certain cars I can just go in there and beat the heck out of everybody with them like it's like nobody's business. So maxing a car out is not all that important. How fast your car finishes the finish line is not always the thing that matters. So I got some cars that are maxed out, but I don't run them maxed out. For example, my Toyota Supra GR, that guy's 100% maxed out. It's like a 6.9 car, but I run that guy on stage 4 for live racing, and it beats the heck out of everybody on stage 4. I could probably set it up even differently if I wanted and make it on like some stage 3 parts and whatnot. But what's up, Dr. GG? How are you? Yeah, GTO Spano's a boss car. I don't like that one very much. It's one of the slower boss cars. It's extremely slow. It doesn't win much RP if you win live races with it or anything. So it's not one of the better cars in the game, but it's not a bad car either. But, it's kind of a bad car. There's a few things it has going for it, but for the most part, it's not that great. Bajan Guy, what's up, buddy? He says the Ford Focus Trackster is the second fastest Tier 1. Only the Elite Boss Mustang is faster. Yep, the Trackster is a really cool car. It's a great live racer. It's fun to drive. Mon says, I have the F50, but I hate the owner. I think we all kind of hate the owner. She's a key stealer, guys. But Mon, if you haven't, aren't you the owner, sir? Are you saying you hate yourself? If so, that's not very good, my friend. Don't hate yourself, buddy. Don't hate yourself. Yeah, we know the boss Ford Focus Trackster. Yeah, you can run the Toyota Supra on Tier 5 as well, and it runs great. Most of the Supras in this game are actually pretty nice. I think it's my turn to win, right? Pretty sure it is. Yep. My turn to win. Cool. But yeah, I still think the Elite Tuners GR Supra is probably one of the best. I think the Mark IV Supra is also really awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on that thing, but it's going to be a while. It will probably be quite a while before I can get that though. Yeah, Donna's not very nice. If you ever met Donna in real life, what would you do? Now, mind you, Donna is actually a real person. Like, they have real models. They had people come in and they made the characters out of real people. So, the real Donna might be a nice person. I don't know. But she does exist and she's really out there, but she doesn't actually give you keys or cars for keys. Alright, we're not going to watch the ad, but I would love to watch the ads, but you guys probably don't want to watch them. I like watching the ads for gas, so I don't have to spend my gold. Hey, Eddie, how you doing this morning? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Monito, what's up? How are you today? Ah, you didn't get the notification. Yeah, YouTube's kind of bad at sending out notifications sometimes. Alright, so Guy says, which car should I get for the Trinity event? Honestly, I'm not sure if any of those... I don't know what's going to be used for the next big event, so I don't know if any of those will be used for the next event or not. There's a pretty good chance they will be, but I'm really not sure. Does anybody know? Are any of the cars in the Trinity event going to be used for the next event? I guess we disconnected, but great swaps, buddy. What's up, Corey 2K? How are you? What's the fastest car in the game? So right now it's the Fast and Furious car, the Fiero with the jet engine stuck on top. So are they all going to be used on the next event, Miguel? Is that what you're saying? I would actually have to look it up. I'm not sure if I have that information yet. Leroy says you need one Trinity lock-in for Albuquerque. Will any of the three work for Albuquerque? Alright, so that was Epics I was racing earlier. Cool, Epics. Very cool, man. Eddie, glad you caught me too, bud. It's always good to see everybody come out and fun to hang out with everybody. That's the one thing I love about the live streams is just getting to hang out with people. Get to chat and stuff like that. It's always a good time. Alright, so these guys are saying any one of those three cars will probably work for the next event. Oh man. I'm not sure what I did with my phone, or I would try and look it up for you, but I cannot find my phone at the moment. I must have put it somewhere weird. I've lost my phone, guys. I've lost my phone. That's not wonderful. How many Bugattis do I have in the game? I'm really not sure, but I have a lot. I bet I got 6, 7, 8 Bugattis. Most of them are not upgraded though. What's up, Dan Monroe? Oh man, it's going. How about yourself? All right, let's do it. Let's do it to it. I forget whose turn it is to win though, so I guess I'll just run slow. I always forget whose turn it is to win. All right, he slowed way down, so it must. Well, did he? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, the Chiron, most of the Bugattis in this game really aren't that great, unfortunately. There's a few of them that are pretty cool, but I'm very disappointed with the majority of the Bugattis. I don't know why they made most of them just kind of so-so. I mean, a lot of them are like 8.0 cars. They don't really beat the dyno time. I don't know. I think I did figure out how to set up one of the Bugatti Chirons for live racing. I need to look at that. I'm pretty sure I found a low performance point high Evo tune for the Chiron. If so, I'm going to have to use that on the stream one of these days. But yeah, Bugatti parts are a little bit hard to get. I don't know why, but those have always been kind of rare parts. So you're definitely correct about that. Oh, Levi's only got 10 gold keys. Yep. My advice with gold keys is wait till you have enough for loyalty before you try to pull something. And then just make sure whatever car you're trying to get is actually really awesome. Because don't waste your keys, you know what I mean? More than likely it's going to take you to loyalty on the gold crates. That's one thing I've noticed about gold crates is when you open those, it almost always goes to loyalty, which sucks. Every once in a while you might get something cool, but yeah, it's hard to get the good stuff without spending a bunch of keys. Do I have the Pontiac Fiero? No, I don't have that one. Most of the cars that cost you a bunch of money to get, I do not have on my personal account. I cannot afford it, unfortunately. It would be cool to have that car, but you needed to buy a whole bunch of Fast and Furious cars and then buy a whole bunch of parts for them to make them fast enough, and well, that can cost a small fortune, so. Bajan says there's over 20 Bugattis in the game, which is actually pretty crazy. The Cento Daihatsu is pretty cool. The Bullard's pretty cool. I think the Bugatti, is it the Pure Sport? I think the Pure Sport's a really good dyno beater if I remember correctly. There's a couple really good ones. Couple really good ones. Huh. All right, here we go. Did somebody ask about the Legends cars? I must have missed it. But yeah, if you're trying to strip Legends cars, you have to fully restore them first. I don't see a comment about that, but yep, if that's what was asked, unfortunately you do have to restore them. I see Ark over there answering that question, so thank you, Ark. So Comet found a really good live racing setup for the Pure Sport. I don't really remember if I did or not. I do remember liking the car. I think I have a video about it, but I really don't remember the details besides I kind of liked it. Guy says, like the Ferrari cars, which is easy to get fusion parts for, but were bad. Yeah, bud, you know, a lot of the Ferraris in this game really aren't that good. I don't know why, but there are a lot of really bad Ferraris. All right, so we're probably going to do like 2 more races here, then go back out to the lobby to give somebody else a chance. We got off to a little bit of a late start today, so we're running a little bit behind on the stream, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-bam. Oh, Black Betty, bam, balam, whoa, whoa, Black Betty, bam, balam, Black Betty had a child, bam, balam, darn thing going wild, bam, balam. I don't know why, but it just reminded me of that song. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, balam. That's such a weird song, but I like it. If you guys ever heard that, it's a really like unique and strange sounding song, like kind of in a good way. I've never heard a song quite like it. Like the way they just put it together musically is very unique and different. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just very different than any song I've ever heard in my life. Alright, so we're going to come back out to the lobby. I'm going to get a sip of water, so give me just 1 second. I will be right back. I need a drink. My throat's feeling a little bit dry, so I just realized the picture of me with the race car suit on is missing, but no big deal. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. Now, you don't need to be a boomer to know about certain songs. I mean, I'm not a boomer. I was part of what they call Generation X. And I'll tell you what, I wasn't born back in the 1940s, but I can tell you about some old blues music like Mississippi Fred McDowell and Son House and stuff like that. I can tell you all about Elvis and Johnny Cash, and that stuff was way before my time, so... Just because that music was before your time doesn't mean you can't be knowledgeable about it. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get back to the live streaming. Let's do it to it. But no, I mean, some people aren't really familiar with older music at all, but I think everybody should look back and start checking out some old stuff. I mean, old Delta blues from the 30s and 40s was awesome. 50s music was awesome. 60s and 70s music was really cool. But some people, like a lot of younger kids, only know about like today's current music. So I think everybody should look up older stuff and kind of get familiar with older music, because I'm telling you, some of that stuff was so good it's not even funny. Today's music is not the same as older music. I mean, today's music is pretty good. Some of it's alright. There's a lot of songs I like, but there's a lot of stuff that's just like, it's not the same quality. Like, older music was recorded top-notch quality. Today's music is recorded like crap. It doesn't even sound good. Some of it does, but most of it doesn't. I mean, you can go find like the most famous pop song out there, and there's a chance it's recorded poorly and sounds horrible if you put it onto like a nice stereo. To where you go back to like the 1960s or 70s, any professional recording artist, man, you got one of their albums, put it on a nice stereo, it sounds like a freaking dream. So I don't know why the recording studios these days can't put out professional sounding recordings. Like my buddy Shane, all right, he's a musician, he records all of his own albums, and when I listen to one of his albums, I feel like I'm listening to a live band the way you're supposed to hear it. When I get some sort of newer rock and roll album from some recording studio where some band went out and spent $1 million to have their album recorded, and it sounds like trash, it makes you go, what's going on here? This guy over here is recording from home and making natural sounding recordings that sound like the real thing. This guy over here is paying $1 million to have their record professionally done that sounds like somebody threw up all over it. Does not make sense. Alright, enough of my rambling. Okay, I guess it was my turn to win, thank you. But yeah, I mean, I listen to stuff from the 1920s all the way up till today's music. Guy, what in the world is animation music? I'm not familiar with that. I see people talking about TikTok. I don't actually have TikTok. I've never liked it. Supposedly there's a bunch of weird stuff built into the TikTok app that spies on you. So I mean, I know people who have actually like tested it out in like developer type people that have tools. They can see what's going on with TikTok and they say you should not have that app on your phone. So I avoid TikTok like the plague. Cheetah, what's up? How you doing? Do I have any tips? Alright, so make sure your car is tuned properly for the parts you currently have installed on the car. Make sure you're shifting it properly and make sure you have enough parts installed on it. So it's one of those three things that may be holding you back. So I don't know if you just don't have enough parts on it, or maybe you need to shift it a little differently or tune it a little differently. Those are all possibilities. But do you have all the stage 6 parts and all the fusion parts? I mean, if you're missing one stage 6 part or a couple of fusion parts, then your car is going to run slower than other people who have everything on there. I mean, that car is capable of running faster top speed than that. I believe that car does 400 and some miles per hour. But the only time top speed actually matters is when you're trying to do one of those speed traps. Let's just say you go up against a speed trap and the game says you have to do 260 miles per hour to beat it. That's the only time that your actual top speed actually makes a difference. So besides running a speed trap, it does not matter how fast your car's top speed is. That's not even something I normally look at. The only reason I do look at it is I know people are trying to do like Tempest 3 have to beat a speed trap of a specific miles per hour, so we pay attention to whether cars can beat that time or not. But yeah, besides that, top speed and 0 to 60 times don't necessarily mean anything unless the type of race you're currently working on requires you to do one of those two things. And at that point, then you have to retune it for top speed or retune it for acceleration if the race requires you to do so. Vachelle says, TikTok is crap. Yeah, Dave Black says, it's not always about top speed. Definitely not. It's cool to have a car with high top speed, but not necessarily needed for most things. Guy says rap music was okay, but I can't hear it well what they are singing. Well, some rap music is great. I love old rap music from like the 80s and the 90s. I don't really like today's rap music very much. It's not very good. I mean, there might be some rap music out there that's good, but I haven't really heard much of it that I enjoy listening to. But I used to really like older rap music. Like Ice Cube was really cool, Ice-T. I used to love Too Short. Of course, a lot of that old rap music has a lot of dirty language in it, but I didn't listen to it for the dirty language. I just enjoyed the sound of it. And I love bass. I love stuff with big bass. Like, give me some rap music with huge bass and a big subwoofer that shakes the house, and I'm happy. But that's mainly the reason I used to like old rap, was just for all the bass. But today's rap, it's like mumble rap. They're just like, yeah, 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 yeah. And you're just like, what the heck are they even saying? It's terrible. All right, we're going to do a couple more races here, then we'll come back out to the lobby. Slow man, great swaps, buddy. What's up, Valentine? How you doing? I actually made a goofy song called something about mumble rap on one of my channels. It's like, don't clap to the crap, don't clap to the crap. Nobody likes that crazy mumble rap. Something like that. I can't really remember the words, but it was something like that. But yeah, some guys don't pronunciate their words at all, and they just mumble, and you have no idea what they're saying. I don't understand how somebody who just mumbles and like you can't make out anything they're saying, how does that person become a top recording artist and make millions of dollars? I don't get it. What's up, Saucy? How are you today? You're gonna use a very rare car. Cool, cool. ASAP Rocky. Never heard of that, actually. Ah, the F40. Yeah, you don't see very many F40s out anymore. That's for sure. Yeah, you know, that is kind of what TikTok seems like. A bunch of girls shaking their butts around. I think I did download TikTok when it first came out, and every time you scroll from one thing to the next, it was just like some girl in a Skippy outfit shaking her butt, and it's just like, well, I mean, that's cool and all, but not the kind of thing that's really going to be interesting to watch like all day long. I mean, I guess there's more stuff on TikTok than that now, but when it first started out, I think that's mainly what it was. But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the TikTok. I do like YouTube, but I don't like any of the other like social media type stuff. All right. Is anybody else in the lobby? Nobody's challenging me. Oh, we got somebody with I don't know if that's Chinese or what that is. He's got the Cento Diachi. That's a really cool car, by the way. Guy, you out of here, buddy? If so, catch you later. Rud Rash, how's it going? Nice to see you today, as always. What's the latest event going on in the game? Right now, we got one of those American road trip events. I don't think it has a prize car, but I think it's a 3-car lock-in. It just gives you a bunch of resources and parts and stuff like that. Flippy, how's it going? Downloading the game again. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so that guy beat me and I can't challenge him back. Or maybe I waited too long. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it was my fault or if he bounced. Might not have been one of you guys wanting to swap. I don't know. Let's find some. Okay, 2cc Jim. All right, buddy. Let's do it to it. He's got one of those Dodge Chargers. I almost said Challengers. Dodge Chargers. Bam! Let's go. All right. 6th gear, and I don't think I actually need to shift into 7th. Michelle, you can't find me. That's a bummer, man. But yeah, Felipe, that's cool you're downloading the game again. It's a very fun game. I love this game, actually. Alright, so he's not going to challenge me back. Alright, Saucy's in my lobby. Well, there's Slayer again. We'll do a couple more races with Slayer. I'm pretty sure we got cut short earlier. Dave, you can't find me? That's a bummer. That is a bummer. I wonder if my lobby is full or something. Oh yeah, the F40 is a very cool car. Only thing is, you know what? I need to see if I can find a lower performance high Evo tune for that car. That would be sweet. I would love to be able to drive my F40, and that was my first like full-blown live racing car that used to do so good, but now it's just a dyno beater, so you gotta really reset it constantly. Ah, cool. Dave found me too. Nice, nice. Hey, Sin Snips, what's up, my friend? How are you today? I'm getting really hungry, guys. I am hungry. I need like a giant egg potato thing or something. Yep, one of those egg potato things might be pretty good. Do I know what I'm talking about? Well, probably not, so don't mind me. I'm not really sure if there is such a thing as an egg potato thing, but I could probably whip something like that up. Eggs and potatoes, I don't know, that just sounds really good right now. Like hash browns, I guess? With eggs mixed in and maybe some like maple syrup on top. Oh, that would be sweet. I don't think I can eat maple syrup though. I think since I have celiac disease, I think that's something I'm not able to usually eat. I'll have to look that up and find out, because my gosh, I want some hash browns, eggs, and maple syrup. I accidentally, once I was at a restaurant back in the day, and I had some like pancakes and eggs and sausage, and I accidentally got the syrup all over the eggs and stuff. And I was like, oh man, this is gonna be gross. This is nasty. And then I took a bite and I was like, oh my god, that was good. So yeah, sometimes things that don't sound wonderful end up being amazing. What's up, Max? How you doing today? Nice to see ya. What are you up to? Uh-oh, Max is getting ready for vacation. Hopefully your vacation goes good, Max. Bring me back a seashell or something, man. I need a souvenir from your vacation so I can say I was there. I don't ever go anywhere or do anything, so. Saucy, hold up, buddy. You'll probably be able to get me in a few minutes. We'll do a few races here and then come back out to the lobby. $9.99 on the Evo should give a decent amount of RP if the car's got a nice amount of stars. Usually once you hit 9, like usually 1,000 or higher is going to give you really good Evo, but usually even 800 or 900 is decent. So it should be doing okay. I don't know if I can, Levi. I would have to look at all the ingredients and see if it's got that protein in there that makes my immune system attack my body. So I'd have to go through all the ingredients and make sure they're safe for me. So there may be some maple syrup that I can eat, but when they start adding like the preservatives and different flavorings and stuff, that might screw it up. Now if I could get all natural maple syrup, then yeah, I should be able to eat that just fine. All right. Lobsters? Ew. Sea creatures. Gross. Gross sea creatures. That's nasty. That's nasty. One thing I don't think I could ever eat are sea creatures. Fish, lobsters. Gross. I think I would rather starve. I mean, maybe not, but I just can't do sea creatures, man. If you look at a fish or like some of those sea creatures, they look like aliens. They don't even look like they come from this earth. Max says, if I see food, I eat it. Well, that's cool and all, but not for me. PPL kept on challenging me. Oh, people kept on challenging. Oh, you got booted out of the lobby? That sucks. That sucks. Ah, we got an lobster, shellfish allergy here, I guess. That would not be fun to be allergic to stuff like that, so. Like, I'm kind of a bit, I'm not exactly allergic to food, but it does cause my body to have a reaction. But it's not like my throat's gonna swell up and I'm gonna die. Like, I'll just feel really sick and stuff like that for a day or two. Well, my body's like attacking itself, but I'm glad I don't have any allergies where, like, if I eat something it could possibly kill me. That would not be wonderful. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and lose this race, then we will come back out to the lobby and give somebody else a chance to try and race me. But yeah, I guess peanut allergies and shellfish allergies are two of the most severe types you can have. I think there's more crazy stuff you can get. I mean, some people can be like lactose intolerant, and that doesn't sound very fun either. I guess somebody who's lactose intolerant can get horrible cramps. Like, I was reading something not too long ago. Somebody who went to Starbucks asked the person, say, hey, I'm lactose intolerant. Make sure you don't put any milk products in my drink. And the person behind the register, like, made fun of them and, like, talked a bunch of crap about it and said they were ridiculous and stuff. I can't remember the exact details of what they said, but turns out that person purposely put a whole bunch of milk in that person's drink. So that person sat down to have their coffee, took a couple sips, and it said next thing you know, they felt like there was a vice grip, like, pinching their insides, and they started throwing up all over the place and got super sick. And turns out that employee, like, came out and started laughing at them and going, ha, I put this stuff in your drink. And, like, the manager instantly came over and fired that person. I mean, some people are just horrible. I mean, why would somebody do something like that? If somebody tells you they have like some sort of allergy or like, reaction to something, why would you put something in their drink purposely? You know what I mean? What kind of a crappy person does that? It's a shame, but there's some horrible people out there. Max, have a good one, buddy. Catch you later and have fun on your vacation. Hit me up when you come back, my man. I'll try not to bother you while you're on your vacation, so. Alright, we're racing Dave in his crazy Fast and Furious car. He ran 11.8. He's got that thing tuned to beat up the dyno. Saucy says, this game is rigged. I don't know if it's rigged, but I can see how you might think that. Alright. Ah, that was you, D. Nice, nice. We were racing D in this Ferrari. You're not beating your dyno? Interesting. So you must have found a nice tune to get your car put into a lobby that runs faster than the dyno. Interesting. That's kind of cool, actually. Because we should be in the 12-0 lobby, I would think. At least I think we're in the 12-0 lobby. Is it going to let you, did we disconnect again? I don't know why this game does not like to let me and Dave race. The game does not like us, guys. This game's like, you and Dave? Nope. Not going to happen. Every freaking time we get like one or two races in, then it disconnects us. CSR, stop being a jerk. Alright, there's Leroy. Sorry we disconnected, Dave. Man, that sucks. I think Dave's device just doesn't like me. All right, there we go. Good race, Leroy. He's in a pretty interesting looking car right there. I don't think I've ever really seen anybody using one of those before. It's a neat car. Looks cool. Oh, wow. So you got a car tuned to 11.8 and it's in the 12.0 lobby. That's cool. Now, did it originally do that, or did you have to do something else to get it into that lobby? So I know some cars you can actually kind of push them back a few lobbies. Alright, Saucy buddy, I'm sorry. You have a great day. Sucks we didn't get the race, but I will catch you later, man. So Melon thinks I'm in the 12.1 to 12.2 lobby. So 12.0 to 12.2 would be the same lobby technically, I would think. Or it should be like 11. It should be 12.0 to like 11.99999999. Yeah, the low PP high Evo tunes are awesome. Mauricio says, I have one of the cool, ugliest cars. There are a few cars in this game that are kind of cool and ugly at the same time. Saucy says, can we set a time to do some races later? I'm not sure if I've got anything going on today that's important or not. Like, I gotta find out if I gotta do any, like, I'm beta testing a game, so on certain days of the week there's test sessions for it at specific times. They do expect us to check out the test sessions. I'm not sure exactly what time I'll be available. Saucy, you're able to message me on the Line app, aren't you? I know most people can't, but I'm pretty sure you're able to message me, right? If so, shoot me a message later and I'll see if I'm available. Levi's gonna drive a tier 1 car. Yeah, I don't know how much. I don't know if I'll see the ping though. I get pinged all day long on like 5,000 different Discords. So normally I have all the notifications turned off on Discord. But yeah, if you ping me and I see it, I'll see if I'm available. I thought we were friends on the Line app. Aren't we friends online? Saucy used to be in my crew. And I'm pretty sure I added you as a friend back then. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. Oh, you don't have Line? Alright, well. I thought you did, or at least maybe you used to. I don't freaking know. Am I cheating you out of your wins? I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. I actually need to pee really bad right now, and I'm thinking about that. I'm sorry, Leroy. I gotta pee like crazy, so I'm gonna do a couple more races here, and then I'm gonna have to go pee. Don't worry about Line if you don't get it. I don't use Line that much, but I'm not a big. I use Line to like communicate with my crew on CSR, so I usually stop in there a couple times a day. But if you don't already have Line and you're not going to use it for anything else, I wouldn't grab it. I use Discord more than I use Line. So yeah, ping me on Discord later. We'll see what happens. I gotta give Leroy a couple more wins because I think I cheated him out of a few wins. So let me give him a couple wins and then I'm gonna go pee real fast. So. All right. Three, two, one, go. I'll tell you what, I think the microphone that I'm currently using sounds pretty good, but when you say your P's, it sure does do the little pops where you hear the speaker go boom. That's the only problem with this microphone is it's extremely prone to those stupid pulses. But I like the way it sounds on my live streams. I don't know why, but my microphone always sounds different on the streams compared to videos. And I never really liked the way they sound on the live stream, but I think this one sounds pretty good, except for those stupid pulses making those popping sounds. When the air hits the little microphone diaphragm there, it makes the pop or whatever. My other microphones aren't that sensitive to it, but this one is for some crazy reason. Alright, thank you for the swaps, buddy. I gotta pee really bad, so I will be right back in just a second. Give me a minute, my bladder's yelling at me, so I drank too much coffee this morning. Alright, I'm back, everybody. I am back. So, let me buy a little bit more gas. We got about 20 minutes left on the stream, and then I gotta get going and get some stuff done for the day. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back out to the lobby. Hey, Odom, what's going on? Nice to see ya. Leroy, thank you for those swaps. None, how are you? TZ Har Sage AQ3D, what's up? What's up? That's a long name you got there, buddy. We got Brian with the crazy Fair Lady Z. None, thank you, buddy. Same to you. Three, two, one, go. I've got another idea. All right, I got that one. $12.012. Imagine if I could run a 12-12-12. Sorry about that. Thank you. My screen is not visible. There we go. Now it is. I'm sorry. Thank you for saying something. Every once in a while I forget to turn the be right back thing off. Leroy, you are welcome, buddy. Leroy says, save time, don't wash your hands. I don't know if that's good advice or not, honestly. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. I really like this Bugatti. Wait. Wasn't it your turn to win? Pretty sure it was. Huh. I think you were supposed to win that one, Brian. Maybe I'm just having a big old brain fart and not paying very good attention today, but more than likely it's just a big old brain fart. I don't know. 3, 2, 1, go. So it definitely should be my turn to lose this one. You know what? Let me try something. Ah, cool. Good deal. Good stuff. I'm looking at the stats for nerds for YouTube on my stream. Looks like my audio is at the proper level. Now the buffer health doesn't look wonderful, but I don't really know how to read that setting. I know buffer health for my videos look different than what it's showing me here for the live stream. Yeah, Monotoo, for daily events, all you really need to do is find a car that beats Dyno and you beat them no problem. You don't necessarily have to down tune the cars just for those events though. I don't like down tuning in live racing. For any other situation, I don't have a problem with down tuning, but I just don't like people who down tune in live racing and then bet you $200,000 and take your money. I think that's not fair. That's the only reason I have a problem with the down tuning. I just don't like the people who use it to cheat others out of money. And if you know you've down tuned a car like that and the other person's not even going to have a chance, I don't really think that's right. I don't think that's the right thing to do. I mean, if you know your car is going to win the majority of races, but other people still have a possibility of winning, then yeah, that's okay. But when you down tune to the point where you're just like, I'm going to blow this guy away and I am going to take his money, I don't like that. Best car that I've ever gotten from a silver crate. I really don't know. I'm trying to think, but I'm not really sure, honestly. I know I've got a few cars that really surprised the heck out of me out of a silver crate, but I can't really remember offhand what they were. You gotta remember, my memory is not very good, so that kind of information doesn't really stick. I normally remember stuff that I find to be very important, but I don't remember stuff that if I don't really pay that much attention to it when it happens, then usually the next day or I'm just like, oh, what was that? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Jedi Boss in the house, how's it going? Michael S., nice to see you again. How you doing today? Yeah, if you beat Dino in live racing, you do get bumped very quickly, but there's ways to avoid being bumped. If you like beat the heck out of Dino on one race, then really run slow the next race, and then beat the heck out of Dino, then run really slow, I think it won't bump you. You can do the win one, lose one type of thing to keep from being bumped, I believe. I haven't tried that. That used to work though. That used to work, but still it's the same thing as swapping, right? What's up, Tilted? Tilted Josh in the house. How are you doing today? Nice to see ya. All right. Bajan, Guy 908. I'll just call you that. All right, Guy 908. Have a great day, my friend. Tilted Josh, I'm doing good, buddy. Thank you. Michelle's got a metal Supra. I am hungry. We got about 10 more minutes left on the stream, guys, and then I get to go eat something. 10 more minutes, and then I get to eat. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Probably go microwave some. You know what? I'm going to air fry some French fries. That sounds good. If we had some eggs, I would definitely make some eggs, but I think we're out of eggs. Eggs would be yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Eggies in my tummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Eggies in my tummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. All right, D, have a good one. Don't mind me singing about eggs. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hungry. All right. Yeah, Thailand Paul, this car's got a lot of wheel spin. I do believe I've got a live racing setup video for this car out there. Now, when tuning a car, you got to tune it for the parts that you have installed. If our parts were different, you can't just take somebody's car and copy the tune, or it's probably not going to run right for you. So, but I do have some videos about this car available if you would like to go look that up on YouTube. Just go over there to YouTube and type in Danny Lightning Bugatti Bulleyed and it should pop right up. Anything I made for that car should be right up there on the top of the screen for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, you just gotta remember though, when you're tuning a car, if you can set it up just like somebody else has it set up, then you can copy their setup exactly. But I do have a really good video to teach you how to tune cars. Like, I have a tuning playlist. So every time you change your parts around, you generally have to tune the car again. Like my car is not running well for anything other than live racing right now. This car is running like crap for most things, but the way it's currently set up, it'll run great for live. So sometimes you have to tune according to what kind of event or type of race you're trying to win or do as well. Thailand Paul, it depends on the car. Some cars are going to have wheel spin no matter what you do. Here, we'll shift into like fourth really fast and see what happens. So yeah, that got rid of the wheel spin once I shifted, but we're probably going to run really slow, right? Okay, it was my turn to win, okay. But yeah, you can get rid of the wheel spin by that, but that doesn't necessarily mean the car is going to run faster. Now, some cars it could make it run faster, other cars it won't. So it just depends on the car. But I've had a few cars that back in the day had horrible wheel spin, and everything I did to get rid of it just made the car slower. So sometimes you just gotta deal with the wheel spin. I mean, honestly, it's really just an animation in the game, and it doesn't always slow you down. Alright, don't shift into second gear instantly with this setup. That was terrible. That was not good. Alright, well, thank you for the swaps. We're going to go back out to the lobby and give somebody else a chance really quick for the last couple of races. Michelle, thank you, buddy. So whoever we get next will be the last person we race with. We got Odom. Cool, cool. What do you mean by 875, bud? Tilted Josh, what do you mean by Rand 875? Maybe you're talking about Comet? Maybe I missed something, I don't know. I see Comet's up there posting a link to something, so you guys might want to check that out. I don't know if that's one of my videos or his YouTube channel or what it is, but check out Comet's link if you guys would like. Hey, Milwaukee Valley, how you doing? Just saw your comment up there. Yeah, air fryers are awesome, man. Air fryers are awesome. I love mine. I forget what brand I ended up getting, but I really like the one that I have. Yeah, that didn't even really work well for getting rid of the wheel spin. So some cars you just let the wheel spin and don't worry about it. Oh, as far as rank goes, I mean, I've been playing the game for 5 years, so it just takes a lot of time to rank up. So the more you play, the faster you're going to rank up. Now, back in the day, I used to play for several hours a day, and I would rank up like crazy. Now I probably spend an hour, maybe an hour and a half a day on the game, you know what I mean? Except for when I live streams, but I might get on and do a 10-minute session later in the day, come back on for 20 minutes, later in the day, do 30 minutes, you know what I mean? So I probably spend like an hour to an hour and a half per day on the game when I used to play like 3-4 hours a day, I bet. Used to be I would wake up, I would run and take a gas, I would get to work early, run and take a gas. On my lunch break, run a couple tanks of gas. On my next break, run a couple tanks, get home, run a couple tanks. You know, I was constantly on all the time, but it gets to the point where if you play too much, you start to feel a little bit burnt out. So if you start feeling burnt out, you know you want to kind of cut back how often you're playing. Especially when you've been playing a game for a really long time, it's easy to get that burnt out. I've played so much, I don't feel like playing anymore feeling. So you kind of got to pace yourself. I've only been playing on the emulator since I started doing YouTube. If I'm not doing stuff for YouTube, I just play on my phone. I like playing on the phone better, honestly, but for making YouTube videos, I like to be able to use my PC and take advantage of all the stuff the PC has to offer for video making purposes. Yeah, if your leader doesn't play for a long enough time, the game's designed to give the leadership to somebody else. I'm not sure why it chose you or anything like that, but the game is set up to where, hey, this is an active crew, the leader is gone, so yeah, bam, So it's possible that that could happen, or maybe the leader logged on and just decided to give leadership to somebody else. But my understanding is it will give leadership to an active player if the leader's been gone for X amount of time. Don't quote me on that because I don't know that for sure, but that's just what I've heard from other people. So more than likely that's what happened. Tilted Josh, you got a really good tune for your bull-eyed. Nice, nice. So you got it maxed out with all the stage 6 parts and all the fusions and stuff, I take it. It's a very fast car once you max it out, that's for sure. Very fast car. Very nice car. $3,500 HP. I never actually looked at that, but that's kind of interesting. That is a lot. But yeah, I mean, if you want to run the crew though, that's cool. It's kind of fun running a crew, but it can be very time consuming as well. For a long time, I was actually the leader of my crew, but I gave it up eventually just because it's a lot of work and kind of a lot of headache. It put me in a lobby with a bunch of bots. I'm not able to scroll through. I think we've kind of crashed, but anyways, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'll show you my setup really fast on the car. I'll show you what I got going on for the live racing setup really quick. That's if the game didn't just crash. What's it doing? Come on, CSR. Donna, stop sabotaging my game, you turd. But right now, I've only got a few parts upgraded on the car, so looks like I've got a stage 0 engine, so my engine appears to be on stock. My turbo's on stage 1, intake stage 1. Wait a second, hold on. What's my engine doing? Yeah, my engine's on stock. Turbo stage 1, intake stage 1, nitro stage 1. I'm not sure why I've got this car set up like this. That's a weird setup. I must have been doing something weird with it, but body's on stage 3, tires on stage 3, transmission stage 4, so you don't necessarily need to have all these things going on. So you know what? I'm going to put these all back to stock. I don't know why they're on stage 1. That's really weird. I think what happened is I kind of messed up my tune at one point. So body 3, tires 3, transmission stage 4, everything else stock. And that will make a really amazing live racing tune. And I think I might even be able to put one of those 3 parts I have installed back to stock and it'll run just as good. So now I just got to tune it a little bit. So right now we got a dyno of a 12.7. 13.4. Oh wait, something's a little off on this tune, but I'll play with it a little later. 13.2. My nitrous is supposed to be upgraded. What's going on here? Hold on a second. Let me go back to my upgrades. I think I messed this thing up like crazy. Nitrous. We're going to put nitrous on stage 3. Yeah, why is body here? Hold on, let's put the body back to stock. Normally for these live racing tunes, you only need to do the tires, body, and transmission, unless you can't get a good amount of Evo points, and then you start playing with the other ones. So this is kind of a bad example on how to set these up for live racing, but so I can get really high Evo points just off of a couple parts being upgraded. So I mean, we're up over 1400, which is really good for what it is. 1490. Alright, so I saw somewhere where I was around 1490. That gives a dyno of a 12.1. So if I want to get back to 12.0, I might actually need to, you know, upgrade one of those other parts again. But this is just kind of a basic idea of how to set these things up for live. So, all right, let's go back there and install the stage 3 body again. There's all kinds of different ways you can do these crazy tunes and do weird things with your cars. All right, let's put the body back to stage 3. And now we got a dyno of 11.8, and we want to bring this back into the 12.0 lobby. So now we're going to adjust this until we hit 12.0, 12.088, 12.1, 12.077, 11.9 something, 12.12. I mean, that's roughly how I set my cars up when we do live racing like this. And it won't win like every single live race, but it's going to win most of them. And I don't really care. I mean, as long as I'm like up 1400 Evo, we are good to go. So 11,991, that's very close to hitting 12. So we're just going to go ahead and leave it like that. So if anybody's wondering how you set up these low performance point high Evo tunes for live racing, that's technically it. You upgrade the transmission, tires, and nitrous, and then you adjust the parts, and if you can get the kind of tune you're looking for, you can leave it. If not, then you start playing with some of the other parts. So that's pretty much how we go like that. No, the green and the blue Bullite are exactly the same car. They just look different. But there's no difference in the way they shift or the time they run. They're the same exact thing. So if you have either one of those, they're both awesome cars. Alright everybody, I think that wraps this up. I want to say thank you all for coming out. You guys are all awesome. I'm going to see if I have any free crates I can collect today. I was running behind, so I didn't get a chance to do that before the stream. So always make sure you guys get on and you collect all your free crates, because you never know what kind of good stuff you might get. You never know what awesome stuff you're going to get out of a free crate. Sometimes it's just boring crap. Sometimes it's really awesome parts that pop out of there. So if the game gives you something you can do to earn some parts, you might as well do it. Especially when it only takes a couple minutes. What's up, Comet? Oh, donate that stage 6 to you. I wish the game would let us do that kind of thing, but unfortunately they do not. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already got the Cobra Jet maxed out, so to me that stage 6 is worthless. To somebody else, it might have been an awesome thing to get. I wish I could give it away, that would be awesome, but unfortunately they don't let me give stuff to other players. That'd be nice if I could, but nope. Not gonna happen, guys. Not gonna happen. Alright. Ark says the Elite Tuner crates have disappeared. I think they've done something where from now on, after so many days of starting the Elite Tuners event, they've decided to take the crates away. So I don't think those crates last forever anymore. I think they start disappearing at a certain point in time. So I'm not sure how they did it. I know a while back, I made a video on it a while back when that happened during the update, but I can't remember the details on it. I mean, I've still got the crates, but I mean, this says ends in 9 days, 3 hours. This one has just been locked for some reason. I guess the only thing left for me to get is the Toyota Supra, the Mark IV one. I'm not really sure what's going on with this, but yeah. Don't have whatever it is, I guess. That might be the Mark IV Supra. But guys, I gotta get going. Thank you all so much for coming out. Everybody who is a channel member, thank you so much. Anybody who donates during the streams, thank you. That extra support's a big help. And everybody else that comes out to hang out and stuff and watch the videos, thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here, and we will catch you next time, all right? Have an awesome rest of your day. See you later. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you again, and have an awesome weekend.